Hey, Bleedbigblue. Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys because, I guess pretty much the first wave of free agency is pretty close to over. There might be a, under the radar signing here and there. And let's hope, knock on wood, if you will, that, Tyrann Mathieu makes his way to the Giants. But let's not get into that because that's just wishful thinking at this point. I want to go over the free agents that we have signed that are coming to the Giants, and let's introduce them to you. Well, one of the first signings we had was Johnathan Stewart. He's a solid running back. He's going to be a good veteran influence in the locker room. He's a winner. That's all we really want. After our little conversation with Ryan Dunleavy on the show, I really think after all said and done after the draft that Paul Perkins better be playing hard because he might be the odd man out when it comes, cut time as far as that running back rotation. But Johnathan Stewart was a nice little signing, and just for the record, guys, I'm not going to get into money. I don't care about the money because honestly, the cap can always get wiggled and moved around to where we can fit people into the cap. So I don't want any argument about the cap. Let's just worry about the players that are going to get on the field. That's all I care about come Sundays. Is I don't care how much money they're making. It's how hard they're playing. Now, the key free agent, Nate Solder, the left tackle from New England, guys. Now, I wasn't a huge fan. I'll be completely honest with you. But honestly, after I took a step back, this was a better move than signing Norwell. Yes, I understand Norwell was younger, or is younger, but Solder fills a bigger need at left tackle. And not only does Solder fill a bigger need at left tackle, he allows us to fill those guard positions in an easier way. The one nice thing about this draft, it's guard and center heavy. So we can definitely pick up a solid guard to stick in this lineup. But, as of right now, this offensive line is not looking too bad, guys. It's definitely an upgrade from what we've seen the past few years. Right now, we got Solder at left guard. We got the next guy I'm going to talk about, Patrick Omemha, is from the guard from Jacksonville, which is another signing that was late in the night last night, but we signed him from one of the best running teams in the league, from Jacksonville. That's what I'm excited about because it looks like we're getting this offensive line ready to get people to run behind, and Eli's going to be able to actually have play action passing, which he's amazing at. So we have Solder, Omemha at left guard right now, Brent Jones at center. The right guard position's open for competition right now. Maybe John Greco wins the job, but I still think, honestly, I think we might draft a guard that's going to fit right in there. And then Eric Flowers probably going to be the right tackle, which is the position he was literally drafted for and should have been at the whole time. That offensive line doesn't look too bad. And you know what that offensive line tells me? We're going to be able to run. So get excited about that, especially old school Giants fans. I got into my second guy was Patrick Omemha, was the free agent list. The third guy on my list is Kareem Martin, an outside linebacker / defensive end from Arizona. Now, the nice part is he knows the defense, and he's going to help guys like JPP and Vernon get acclimated to this defense. But he's going to be one of our outside linebackers, guys, and he's a big boy. He's 6'6", 265. Who's that sound like? That sounds like a little JPP. Or does that sound like, even Vernon size? The nice part, he's going to be able to teach these guys what they're supposed to be doing on the defense. And the biggest thing they want on this defense, from what I've heard and keep reading up on, is Bettcher wants versatility. He wants you to be able to play all over the field and do different things. And this is what Kareem Martin's going to allow us to do. I think it's a great signing. It's definitely going to help us, and I think he's going to be one of these guys that midway through the season people are going to be really excited about. Another guy that got signed, which is just a special team player slash, just a versatile corner slash safety, which is Teddy Williams. He played on Carolina last, but he's been on like his 8th team. Honestly, he's just a preseason body. He might make the team, he might not. I don't know. Maybe he steps it up. But he's a good sized kid. He's like 6'1", 210. Can run. I mean, who doesn't want that on the team? And Gettleman obviously likes him, so he brought him over. So that tells you something right there. That's so far what's going on in the free agency. I saw another like preseason corner, like under the radar corner that might get signed. I forgot his name. He's not signed yet, so it doesn't make a difference. But with limited resources, guys, Gettleman is making moves. You need to be excited about this. Not only be excited, but I really think instead of rebuilding, we're retooling. And retooling to win this year. I've said this on the show plenty of times. I think we can retool and rebuild at the same time. If we can win and then just transition when Eli retires to hopefully, let's say, Davis Webb or whoever our future quarterback is going to be, then you know what? We won't miss a beat. We won't have all these down years. But hey, if we can get a ring for Eli, another one in the next year or two, I'm all about it. And one of the biggest things I knew we had to fix, and you guys know we had to fix, was the offensive line. We fixed the offensive line. That fixes a whole lot of things on the whole team. That allows us to run the ball. That allows us to kill clock. That allows Eli to pick apart defenses with the great talent we have in the receiving core. And when we're killing clock, you know what? That allows our defense to rest. And then they're more rested and can play better. And let's get crazy, guys. Let's say we play with a lead and we can actually score points. If this defense, makes offenses one-dimensional because they have to come back and try to score, that's going to be something huge, guys. And Gettleman is just getting started. They say his specialty is, finding the undrafted free agents, finding the under-the-radar guys that are going to contribute. For example, he found Norwell, an undrafted free agent that he turned into an all-pro. So, that's the first wave of free agency. I'm excited about it. I'm going to be really excited if Honey Badger makes it to us. But like I said, that's wishful thinking right now. He wants a lot of money. You know what? We'll figure that out later. But I like this fact the Giants are going for it. I want another ring. I want the Giants to put up another trophy. I know you guys do too. So leave your comments. Let me know what you think. What are you thinking about free agency so far? What are you thinking about Gettleman? I know I still bleed big blue, guys. And I know you do too. Always.